Did you feed yourself? Huh? He's trying to watch TV right now, so I'm all in his way. KJ, can you look at mommy and say cheese? So this is Super's recipe, not mine. We have the sausage, the shrimp. I season mine. I don't believe she seasoned hers. But the last time I cooked it, I didn't season mine, and I feel like I needed some. My chicken, again, seasoned. And then my vegetables, which is peppers and onions. And then I got my water boiling. So, let's get started. Alright guys, so we're gonna pour the noodles into the pot. You know I love using my turbo cooker so it doesn't take long. And I preheated my water with just water and salt. So now we're gonna add some olive oil into our pan. We're just gonna heat that up for a second. Alright, and then we're gonna swish this around just to make sure I coat my pan evenly. And just a little more. Alright, so now that my pan is good and ready, I'm gonna add my vegetables in. And that's just again onions and peppers. We're gonna saute this for a little bit. I like for my vegetables to be a little tender but not all the way cooked. And then I'm gonna add in my meats. So first we're gonna add in some sausage, and this is Hillshire sausage. And we're just gonna saute that for a little tidbit. Once I feel like that's good and ready, a little glaze on that. Do y'all see that? Okay. And then we're gonna add in our chicken. So the chicken, it doesn't take long at all to cook, but I'm just gonna kind of make sure every part of the chicken, or all parts of the chicken, is actually touching the pan so it can cook. A little playtime with KJ. You're actually just monitoring him. And I failed, y'all. I had gluten-free panini noodles, and oh my god, that did not work out for me. So this kind of stalled my process. I had to do the whole water process, and now I'm adding my noodles in again. Alright, so my chicken is still cooking down a little bit. I still see some pink, so of course I'm going to continue to cook that a little more. And we're just mixing it again, making sure that the chicken is touching the bottom of the pan, because I do have other ingredients in there. So you just want to make sure you monitor that. Do y'all see the difference in my pan? Okay, so going back to my chicken. So now I'm just going to cut in one part of the chicken, or a little piece of the chicken, just to see if it's still pink in the inside. And this is how I check my chicken. You could be a champ and don't have to do that, but me, I'm still checking. And now we're gonna add in the tomatoes. Alright, and you're gonna pour everything in there. You're not gonna drain this at all. And the second can. I couldn't find the one that included celery in the tomatoes as well, so I just purchased the one without. And we're just gonna mix this around in there. And I'm gonna turn my pan down just to allow this to simmer. Alright, so now I'm going to work on this Alfredo sauce. I used a stick and a half of butter. Super actually used 2 sticks of butter. A little bit of garlic. And you're just going to whisk this around here like so. Get that good bubbly. And you want to add the half or heavy whipping cream. And we're gonna whisk that in there, and this is for your Alfredo sauce, okay? I actually added in cream cheese. That was something she didn't have in her recipe, but I like to use cream cheese in my homemade Alfredo. So I add in half a stick of cream cheese. Okay, and you want to whisk that in there. Yeah, this was so good. I didn't even have to add any seasoning to it, but of course you're more than welcome to season to taste for you. But this was perfect once I put this all together. And we're gonna add in some Parmesan cheese. I don't know what happened to the video here. Why it's looking upside down? Okay. And then we're gonna whisk that in as well. You can turn your eye down a little bit at this point in time. As you can see, y'all, I had to make up time for messing up with that first batch of noodles. And you're going to pour your shrimp into your pot, y'all. This was like the best advice. Thank you so much, Super, for teaching me how to cook shrimp. I'm almost 30 and was cooking it completely wrong. I have been overcooking my shrimp, but I just add it into the pot and it continues to cook. You don't have to do anything extra. And you can also note here, I switched pots for me because I didn't feel like my frying pan was big enough, and I had too many noodles. But you're more than welcome to use only one pot, but for me, I needed to change. So now we're gonna pull that Alfredo sauce that we mixed earlier and pour that right on top. Yes, look at all that flavor going into that pot, y'all. Alright, so I'm just gonna stir this around, and I don't even know why I had that baby spoon, but I'm showing you that as I stir, you can see that the shrimp was cooking. So now we're gonna do some garlic bread. I'm just gonna pop this in the oven 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna flip it for another 2. And so now I'm just stirring around, trying to make everything mix. I think I'm gonna try to do maybe a little at a time the next time that I do this, so this could be fully covered, because as you can see, all of my sauce is pretty much at the bottom of the pan. But that's okay. I'm gonna stir it around and get it on top so it covers the noodles, since the noodles were the last, or the second to the last thing to go in. But you see my shrimp is done. But I want to show you that this is not a dry pasta at all. And voila, you have your jambalaya pasta. Super's recipe. I only added one additional item. Keith loves it. I do too. Definitely try it, guys. It's so easy and the flavor is everything. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Enjoy.